All right, here we go. We got this is round three, game number one of two. We are playing 5 rounds, 2 games per round to get our finalists together. So we'll see. So we're gonna play Magic again. Let me get the players on the main latest on our end. Back to yeah, this only takes us. All right, here we go. We got John. We saw John already. We have not seen Joe, Fabry, or Brian. So we got some new players here for the first time on stream in the backyard arcade. We will have this. We will have this posted on YouTube here in a few days. So if you want to take a gander, watch it again. Should be fun. Oh, nice catch on the tip of the flipper. And a nice spinner hit. Got the A. Nice. Definitely try to slow this if you can. We'll definitely want to slow this thing down. Oh, that was pretty much gone. I don't think anything could have done save that one. Kind of a bummer. So we got Joe Bundy up next. Here he is. The control. Looks like I can move that camera a little bit. I'll move that. So we're gonna go figure out what we're gonna do next. Oh man, that was a traitor. But we're trying to think. I might do probably go to maybe do Iron Maiden after this one. We'll see. It's kind of nice doing this game because it's a little quicker and then it gives me time to move it to a different one. So, but unfortunately, oh man, 3 fast drains in a row. So at least, you know what though? Everybody's still got a smile on their face, so nothing wrong with that. I think it's disbelief, you know. It's like an angry smile. So, another trade. Man, that was fun. That was fast 4 balls right there. All right, John's up. Ball number 2 and in second place after round 1 of 3 here of the balls. Bonus collect again. That can happen a few times. Well, 1,000 at a time. Doesn't really help you much. I had somebody do that last night, like thinking they were going to get this big score out of there, and they ended up coming in 4th. So, but only a couple times it kicks it out. The big score is once you build up your bonus, is to go into there, and then you'll collect the whole bonus. So, oh, nice. So we've seen several balls out that right out lane already. Yeah, he's in. Now that'd be a good collect right there. He just jumped up to 125. Yeah, that's nice. So definitely getting the favorable bounce there. Again, every time I play this, I can't get it to do that. It never does it for me, but it does it for other people. So I don't know. But again, we just had it here. It's been here a couple days, so still working out a little kinks. But it seems to be pretty solid so far, other than the right that right pop-up or light bulb. A little loose in there. Oh, a drain. That right out lane is not your friend, but he put up almost 200 on that one, so that's pretty good. Pretty good right there. I think the highest score we've seen on this so far in the last couple of days is about 500. Not as high as we've seen on it. But somebody will break into it here before too long. Hopefully we get to see it here on stream. Somebody light this thing up a little bit. This is our second time streaming this now, so it's, we got this twice today, so that's cool so far. Oh, that's similar. That's how he lost his first ball. It was just right between the. There's a nice post there. We kind of talked about it last time. That can be friendly. You know, let the flippers stay down and not flipping them. The ball probably would have bounced over. It's a lot of patience here. This game is completely different than anything else in here. Just for the fact that you gotta have patience. You are going to train a lot more often. Right, so here we go. So get this going in. Right, shoot it. Here you go. Collect the bonus. That's always nice. Always nice. Oh, give a little look. Oh, there you go, Brian. Nice job. Nice save. That was definitely going to the out lane. He gave it a little love. A little luck, too. He was, I think he was praying a little bit there, too. He had a spinner rip. Get in that A. Oh, back to him again. So there he goes. Collect a couple thousand. Almost had to spin on that. Didn't get it. Play that. Tell him he can play that extra ball.
You can play that. You can play that.
This game, you get that extra ball, you can play it. So he had a good ball. And then he lost it. There's no ball saves. So he got to play it, but it didn't really do a whole lot. But he did get up 314 on there. That's a pretty solid score. John brings it back up. Again. You gotta teach the patience on this one. This one you gotta teach the patience. It's just unfortunate. It's that you can't have the patience. He's got to make up some points. Just to get this point, pretty big hill to climb, ball three. Just got to. Oh, man, I think he lost all three balls exactly the same way. All three of them. Same drain. Unbelievable. But, I guess. Oh, and she got the same drain as Joe just got. Same drain. So that pretty much wraps that one up with Brian pulling out the win. He looks pretty happy, too. He looks pretty happy. He still needs to high and see. It looks like they're going to get got a great place right over here, Italian Bistro, here in Porter's Neck Center, where we get all our pizzas from. Good friends of ours. We try to support them if we can. So if you're in the Porter's Neck area, look for some pizza or some nice Italian dishes. So Italian Bistro. Again, not in somebody I like and I love to support them. Not getting any compensation for that. Brian's done, but he's going to go ahead and play the game out. Everybody seems to enjoy it, and it's a really fast game, so there's it right now. That'll wrap it up. Let me go pick you a new game. All right. Hey, how you doing? How's it? I haven't really paying attention where everybody stands at. No, pretty bad. Let's see. Match play. Yeah. It happens, right? Occasionally. I'm having fun talking about you guys. Yeah. I like this stuff. Yeah, the back box camera, the one shooting the screen, is the audio on the left. Yeah, it's not it's shooting away from you. So we can still hear what you guys say, but it's more about hitting the speakers. And then I'm on it, obviously. Here I am. So here I am watching myself. From earlier, from a little bit ago. All right.
Yeah, right, exactly. He's like, all right, I'll just keep it in the center.
There it is. Yeah. All right, while we wait for the roommate after starting 3 rounds, so this is after 2 rounds of play. He's got Sean and Morgan tied at 26. Lives in third at 24. Fourth place is Phil Davis. Fifth is Paul Cowell. Sixth is Miles Cowell. Seventh, Paul Sanders, and Matt Stapleton is 8 right now. So that's our top 8, which we did. We're going 8 people to the finals. And then on the outside looking in currently, Kristen, Michael Casey, Calvin, Brian Robbins, Michael Mauricio, Matt John, Tony, Avery, and then our bottom 4 right now is Tracy, no, so, Not too bad. Still got a little ways to go, but currently Sean and Morgan right now holding the top spot. And we do Swiss pairing here for this tournament. So what that means is if you're winning, you've got the most points. You play against the other people with the same points you got. Um, so that's how we're playing. So if you're doing good today, you're gonna play against other people doing good. If you're doing bad today or not that great, then you'll play other people that aren't playing that great as well. So, or maybe you are playing great for yourself compared to normal, but competition's definitely be pretty stiff around here. So, but we do have the pizzas are here, so everybody's gonna start getting some of that. You might see in the background right there. All right. That's funny. Yeah, rolling right along here. And we do have free popcorn, like I said. We do have free popcorn. Get a nice little popcorn cup. And it's free. Just come on down here and play pinball with us. So, all right. Yeah, so we got Iron Maiden coming up next. This is a premium version. Again, almost all of these games are mine here. Well, oh, yeah, look, I got a piece of pizza right now. See, my wife delivered it. Yeah, thank you, baby. Yeah, so I got pizza. But yeah, hopefully we'll be, I don't know what ball they're on. Like miles or something right now. I don't know what place it is. All right, give me a second here.
It's too floppy.
Keep it low.
Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it low. I'll try. I'll try. If I mess up, don't be mad at me. Please.
So,
It's appropriate for it.
um, that was added.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah, because this is like,
All right, let's see. Yeah. So
Get started since I'm player one.
we are going to be doing some Iron Maiden. So I don't know if you're familiar with this game or not, but we're going to talk about it as we go. It's pretty good on the screen. So see if I can I'm talking here. There we go. All right, cool. So we got Miles going first. I think pretty sure Miles won the our under 18 tournament here about 2 weeks ago. We had eight kids playing. He was champion, I believe. So him and his brother are twins, and they go after each other all the time. So it's really fun time watching the kids play. Next month, we got it on June. If you look up here to the right, we got a calendar up there on the wall. June 22nd is our next under 18 tournament. 100% free to join. There's no entry fee for that. We put the free games on the games for the players, so we will put the credits on there and get them all set up so they understand how to start the game. And we're really teaching them how to play with the adults and how to play in these competitive settings. So it's completely free. Every single kid, like every single kid that plays in the tournament, gets a prize. So not only it's free to join, free to play, they also take something home. So if you want to come down and join us. It's always a good time. And like I said, we had 8 kids last month. I think right now, we got like 11 or 12 saying they're coming for next month. So hopefully we keep building that. We can get 20, 25 kids down here in a nice big old under 18 bash. And then get them ready to play with us, like Miles here. Like I said, this kid can play with all of us and beat you. So pretty awesome, and they're just going to get better. I mean, the youth pinball players right now, they're good. I mean, they are good. He's lives in South Carolina, so most of his stats are in South Carolina. He does very well. We've got some other young kids up in the Raleigh area that play extremely well as well. So it's really cool to be around these kids and watch them play, and just watch them keep getting better. the more you see him. So but he trained out. Didn't really talk much about the game itself, but he definitely took it to it. This is one of the newer Sterns, I guess, to say that they never put a button on this one. So this doesn't have any kind of button stuff where you can use your belly or have to get distracted away from the game to hit a button or do something. So it's kind of wild. I don't see them doing that anymore because I think that's the way the new ones all are. Like every game got a button for some reason or another. It's kind of cool to see one without it, just because you don't see it anymore. But choosing your song, you can choose your song in this game, and like a lot of other games, like Rush and stuff like that, the song doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't put you in a different mode or anything like that. You don't get, there's no, different scores for high scores of a different song. Like Guns N' Roses, whatever, how many songs that game got, they got a high score for every song. I think Aerosmith does that. Metallica doesn't do that either. It has a couple modes that are names of songs that you can get your name under. But for the most part, most of these games, you choose a song, it doesn't change anything as far as the gameplay goes. And we do every game here is on competition play, so it's fair to every player. If a random mode's going to start, it's the same mode for all 4 players. Just like this game here, it's going to start right down there by the flippers. It's going to start with Flight of Icarus, and it's just going to move up from there straight up the play field. Now, once we take this out of competition mode, and you come in here and play, the mode that starts would be random. So you don't know what mode you're necessarily going to start until you hit the 5 shots, and then you're going to go under the ramp to start the mode. Here we go. So Paul Sanders is out. Paul Cal is in here shortly. So I think everybody might be leaving. So I think he's leaving. So. Alright, so everybody's hitting the pizza. You can see the pizza back there. Lined up on the bar. All included. Like this is all included. It's $5 to join this tournament. We got cupcakes, free prizes, pizza. So, not too shabby for $5. All right, so here we go. So what you got to do here, you're trying to hit the 5. You got to hit 5 the white arrows. You got to spell Eddie. So you spell Eddie by hitting the white arrows. So he's got the E and the D, and he's a D-I-E, which he just did. He just not a very good score. Looks like my score camera creeped up a little bit. I kind of lost player 1, Michael. Or I'm sorry, this is Miles is player 1. We kind of lost his score there a little bit, but you can still tell it's a single digit. Nice little save. He's got the ball saver on. So where Matt Stapleton is in the this is a couple-time winner here at the Beach Bash. Matt Stapleton is up right now. Oh, he's running 10th place right now, so he's definitely feeling the pressure for the top 8. But he does have 2 more rounds to go. After this, we still got 4 more games before we set up the finals. So he's definitely got the opportunity to get it done. Ooh, got there. 7 million. Puts him right in there, and he's in there with everybody else. There's ball 1. Getting the feel of it again. Again, I went through and all these games are playing extremely fast right now. Just because of the wax. They all got a nice wax job. Shine up all the balls. It is fast. I just got his aces high edge. Miles is logged in on his Insider Connected account, which you're welcome to do on any of these games. I think right now, there's a special Turtles badge you can get this weekend. So A bunch of people have been talking about that over last night and today. So I think we play Godzilla. I think you play Dungeons and Dragons. You can play Turtles, obviously, but we got to score 60 million, 60 million, and that's a pretty tough score on Turtles. Like 6 million, it's a little easier chance. I think currently on the year here at the Factory Arcade, I think the highest score on Turtles is like 19 million. So to get 60 would be pretty tough for that one person that got to do it. So Miles, so we have Miles playing against his dad in this round. His brother Calvin is here too. First up, Paul Sanders here. Gonna give a crack at his second ball. Looks like Miles somewhere in that mid 15, 16 million, something like that. Paul's right on his heels. Just started. Let's see if somebody get a mode start. We haven't seen a mode start yet. What's the name with the white arrows? Something this is kind of hit right now is the ball up there, the mummy, where it says mummy. You're trying to spell mummy, then you can get the ball off up in there, and then you can start a mummy multi-ball off of that same switch once you spell mummy the second time. Those loop shots can get super fast, but you can get some nice points if you continue to hit them. So we got Mummy multi-ball, I believe, starting right here. It's ready. Mummy multi-ball is ready. He's just got to hit the captain ball at the top, and he got it. So that is Mummy multi-ball. Now on his first ball, what you had to do, you had to spell Mummy, and then shoot the left ramp, which locks the ball up there behind that stationary ball at the top. And then when you start the mode, it pops it out for you. So pretty cool. Something that doesn't happen on the Pro version, but is part of this premium. As well as the ramp lifts up to start the modes, which is a lot easier than the Pro, which you always have to go over the ramp and hit the back of the cabinet to start the mode. Nice little multi-ball here. You got to add a ball. Oh, you might get that one back. You did. Oh, and that one's probably gone, but you still got two balls. Oh, that was gone. He's got the orb and the jackpot over at the left side captain ball. I think that's what he was aiming for. See the purple and the yellow arrows flashing up. He's going to the mode start. So hallowed be thy name. So here, what you want to do, you got to hit the orange flashing shot, which is the first part of it, and then the second thing you have to do is hit the captain ball at the top. That mummy. Now he's got to hit that mummy ball. But he did start a multi-ball at the same time, so he's got a couple things going on. So he's got hallowed be thy name started, as well as triple multi-balls. So that's a nice little combination if he can continue to hit those blue flashy shots, hit the orange shots, and then hit the captain ball. So it's got a couple different things. The blue shots is his triple multi-ball. The orange shots is the hallowed be thy name, which is done. Okay, so that ended. Hallowed be thy name is done. So now it's just going to be the blue shot there to the left. Will definitely increase the score. He's got extra ball, just got lit. He just collected it. Oh, no, he did not collect it. So, but now, once this mode stops, he will have to spell Eddie again. So, 5 white arrows. Which, as you complete more modes, as you move towards the 5th mode and starting to get into towards more into this game, it doesn't like every shot's a white arrow pretty much at the beginning, but as you get farther into it, it starts taking shots away. You know, maybe it was the easiest shot you had in the whole game, and now that's no longer available to start the mode. So you got to start hitting other items. So here he is with the white arrows. So trying to spell Eddie, got one there. I think that's D, the second D on that one, I believe. He's only got 2 letters. Oh, Drain, but he had 405. So, I mean, those multi-balls with the mode, like, score really accumulated. 20 million shots, 15 million a shot. Really adds up. So, fantastic ball. Number 2 for Paul. So now we got Paul Cow up. It's a nice ball save. And again, he's trying to spell Eddie. He needs 2 letters to spell Eddie to start his first, which will be ramp shots. So once he gets Eddie spelled, he needs 1 more white arrow. Oh, but he got ball saves, so that's nice. That was part of the skill shot, getting a little extra ball save time. There he goes. Now, that's going to lock his ball for Mummy. So you saw the ball go into the lock up there above the captain ball. So you see the second ball in there behind it. So now he's got to spell Mummy, hit that 5 times, and then hit it again. And then he'll start Mummy multi-ball. He's looking to hit that left green arrow. That's helping him. Oh, the green arrow up there by the little flipper. That is the ball lock for triple multi-ball. So with the arrows green, you get up in there and he just walks by and gives us a little chuckle. So I think he found that funny. But here we go, Matthew Stapleton on Iron Maiden. Again, after Paul Sanders put up 400, Matthew's got a nice smile on his face about that one. Nice catch. Let's see what he can do. He's got a 400 is a fantastic score in this game. I've had this game for a while. I mean, well over a year, 2 years maybe, somewhere in there. And this game, I've broke a billion one time. Like one time it happened. I don't know. I was playing out of my mind that day, I guess. But I did get over a billion one time. But other than the one time I got a billion on this game, my high score is like 750. Like I cannot get above it. Oh, and a tilt. Oh man, you got a nice move, save the ball, but it's just not too much for the tilt ball. So Matthew, I definitely see a little pressure on him as he's normally at the top. But he's normally at the top of this. I don't know if we moved some games around the course of this week. That's kind of throwing some people off. Iron Maiden did not move. It's in the same spot it's been for a little while. But I don't know. Ooh, got a ball save. So, but you see how much the kid moves that game, man? It's pretty awesome. These kids are really learning how to move the game and get the ball save and keep the action alive. So he's got his first lock. That is for triple volleyball. Little pickup there. Something like that. On his second ball lock. Yeah, that's what he's shooting for right now. He just wants to start that volleyball, see if he can get something going. Get him up there. Here he goes. He's got it. Yeah, he was aiming for that. He was eyeballing it for goal. I think they might have been his brother or something behind Tommy or something. No, I don't think so. He's over in this room. So. Turned around, looked at someone, maybe even dad or something. He's still looking. I don't know what's grabbing his attention right now. Something. He can't really see anything. Oh, that was his brother over there, my man. His brother's giving him some words of encouragement, I'm sure. All right. It's got 4, down to 2, down to 1. And that's how, and 0. That is a multi-ball goes right there. That is crazy. Quad drain. Raider. Quad drainer, man. That's a bummer. Here we go. So you got Paul coming up here. I don't really think he's got a whole lot to worry about. 400 man. Probably let him get started on this one. See if he can keep it alive or something. See where these other games are. We might get to keep playing it. But we're not afraid to tap you out if you're blowing a game up, just to try to keep the tournament moving. You get to win, so if you get tapped out, you automatically got your win. So he drained, it's perfect. He played that perfect. I think you heard that song.
Hey, I still got
All right, so he beat Cupcakes finally. Pizzas are it's like we're down to less than a pizza, so you're trying to get down here if you're running out of time. That's for sure. Oh, Flipper Mama's in here. Flipper Mama. Good stuff. Here's Flipper Papa. I don't know what his name is on here. Does Paul have Flipper Papa? Is that his Twitch name? Makes sense. But I guess if somebody didn't already have it, a good one. But yeah, Miles. No. Oh, that's funny. Cool. All right, so here we go with Antonina. He's got 2 more letters to get for Pony Monkey Ball. He's got M. Oh, he's not gonna have it. So he's done. He's right now looking like he's probably gonna end up with the last place on this one. I'm imagining. Miles. Can't quite see this square. It's like it's about 38, maybe 36. 36 million is what Miles put on. So that pretty much seals his scoring for at least third, which he got last round. So I think they were on Monster Mash as well. I think he got third on Monster Mash. So. We've got the Trooper Volleyball lid. The way you light that is the drop targets to the right of the little flipper up top. And he got the one that says Trooper Volleyball, so he's got that going now. Get the double danger. Oh, and another tilt. Ouch. So. All right, so we're going to take a pause here, and we will be back.